Hi, everybody. I'm Brian Professor B. Davis. Welcome here on Niners Radio Live here in the beautiful Embarcadero District in downtown San Francisco on this getting towards the late afternoon hours here at as we're doing 49ers Live. It's presented by Ticketmaster. Ticketmaster, the official ticket provider of your San Francisco 49ers. So, Niner faithful, where are you at? Monday night, Monday Night Football, the 49ers defeating the Arizona Cardinals down at Estadio Azteca Stadium in down there in defeating them in end up defeating him down there in Azteca Stadium, winning by a score of 38-10. Last night on Monday Night Football, you catch the game on ESPN, and the 49ers really had dominated that game. Maybe their best performance throughout the entire of this 2022 season. The Niners, we're gonna just break down the game. I'm gonna give out some Professor B game balls, and as always, or the 49ers are. This is presented by Ticketmaster. Ticketmaster is the official ticket provider of your San Francisco 49ers. And for future, to check us out for future tickets for 49ers home games, go to 49ers.com or ticketmaster.com/49ers. Ticketmaster is the official ticket provider of the San Francisco 49ers and of the NFL. So we're going to get back and get into it, guys. Niner faithful, where are you at? Either here, I'm based out here in downtown San Francisco. That's where our home base is. We as we getting down towards that home stretch, the Niners with that victory are now back in first place in the NFC West. They improved their record to 6-4. And we will get you to the stats and everything, recapping the game. But we're gonna so we're gonna try to get you some more light because it's too little dark on this side. Whoop. Sorry about that. So we're gonna just make it some adjustments here. So this is a much better to get more in. So we're still live here on Niners Radio. Niners Radio Live. Getting everybody checked in here. We welcome all of the Niner faithful here on Niners Radio. We we're going to talk about the game. Just get everybody their thoughts of the game. We we're going to just trying to get everybody to check in right now on Niners Radio. So let's just get to the start of this. We're on right now on Niners Radio. Latest, the Niners played well. It was Jim G was just on fire last night. Or what? So uh, so we're Niner fans. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts right now? Where this team is at? So we're gonna just give you a recap of the game. We are here on Niners Radio, and we are just sorry about that. So we'll get to the game and just Niner faithful. We got the chat line out there. If you want to come on, talk about the game, you're very welcome to come on by. We'll be here for a bit though, just to recap the game and then recap of the festive at Azteca Stadium down in Mexico City. Niners with a big win over the Arizona Cardinals by a score of 38-10, their best output of this season. And then we'll also get you ready for the 49ers taking on the New Orleans Saints this Sunday back at the Mecca at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. So let's get to the highlights of the game. So in the first quarter, and that was in the first quarter, it was in the first quarter, it was the Niners got on the board as they end up getting on the board in the first quarter. The Cardinals got on the board on a Matt Prater field goal, and that put the Cardinals up 3-0. And then I'm just right now. So then Garoppolo hooked up with Brandon Ayuk down the middle for a 7-yard touchdown. That put the Niners up 7-3. Then the Niners increased their lead to 14-3 when Jimmy cooked up with George Kittle for a 39-yard catch and run touchdown. That was 14-3 in favor of the 49ers. And then James Conner rushed up the middle for a 2-yard touchdown run and make it 14-10. And then from that point forward, the Niners would score 24 unanswered points. The Niners added a field goal to make it 17-10 on a Robbie Gould, who continues to be solid gold, 39-yard field goal with 47 seconds left to play in the first half. Then Deebo Samuel rushed for a 39-yard touchdown, and then the extra point, it was 31-10 in the third quarter. Then Jimmy Garoppolo hooked up with George Kittle for a 32-yard touchdown, and that made the score final 38-10, San Francisco over the Cardinals. So we'll give you the stats of the in-depth stats for the game presented by Zenni. Zenni, the official eyewear for your San Francisco 49ers. So for the 49ers, it was 21 first downs to the Cardinals 19. The Niners were 6 of 11 on third down. And then on fourth down, the Niners did not go for it on fourth down. And then the Cardinals were 0 for 2 on fourth down. And then total net yards, San Francisco 387 total yards to the Birds 314. Then 159 yards rushing to the Cardinals 67. And Elijah Mitchell had a great game last night as well. And then also total plays 71 for the Cardinals, 57 for the 49ers. Total rush, Niners were 20 of 29. The Cardinals 30 of 44. The Niners had two turnovers for the Cardinals. Niners 2 takeaways. They had no turnovers. Niners were penalized 3 times for 30 yards. Cardinals 5 times for 50. Time of possession, the Cardinals 30 minutes, 51 seconds, Niners 29 minutes and 9 seconds. So let's look at the other numbers of the contest as Jimmy Garoppolo was 20 of 29. He ended up throwing for 228 yards, and he threw for 4 touchdown passes in the contest. Then it was Deebo Samuel, 3 catches for 37 yards, or 3 carries for 37 yards and a touchdown, 7 catches for 57 yards, averaging 8.1 yards per catch. And then he ended up all total had 94 yards, averaging 9.4 yards on the ground per touch. George Kittle,